JoeFish and the homies. JoeFish and the homies. JoeFish.
Growing thin, don't stop, we can't get caught. Head falls down and the clothes fall off. Reality is shaking, my God, it's so amazing. The room gets so hot and hazy, she drives my body crazy. Ooh, I feel I won't survive. Staying up all night, Lola, let me get to know ya. Sweetheart lips, bite her lip. Wanna get down with Lola. Got something to show ya. Wanna turn you over. Swinging her hips, bite her lips. Wanna get down with Lola. I think I lost my mind. Been wasting so much time. The river's running dry. So hold up, I think I'm tripping. Feel my heartbeat slowly slipping. That's all on, you're so lonely. I can't wait for one and only. Something I can lie on. I don't know what to cry on. I've got time if we can fake it. You got love, so girl, let's make it. Lola, let me get to know ya. Wanna bite your shoulder, sweet her hips, bite her lip. Wanna get down with Lola. I got something to show ya. Wanna turn you over, sweet her hips, bite her lips. Wanna get down with Lola. Wanna get down with Lola. Let me get to know ya. Wanna bite your shoulder, sweet her hips, bite her lip. Wanna get down with Lola. I got something to show ya. I wanna turn you over, sweet her hips, bite her lip. Wanna get down with Lola. Got something to show ya. Wanna bite your shoulder, sweet her hips, bite her lips. Wanna get down with Lola. Got something to start to heat, and myself shall blame. Aren't we wonder? I hear it echoing down from the sky. I can't help but feel like I slowly am losing my mind. Every time I look at the sky, it's the middle of the night. I've been lying here for hours, staring at the sky, hoping I can find some answers. What, when, why did we ever really matter? Staring at the sky, just staring at the sky. The middle of the night, I've been lying here for hours. Time sure flies when you're picking wildflowers. What, when, why did we ever really matter? Staring at the sky.
I know what they say, and we need no solution. Can't see the lane that sky 'cause of all the light pollution. If we lost our way, a bay will find it in our world's case. With pain and findings, and although I know I'm not a saint, I think you'll know the good from bad when it comes to judgment day. Staring at the sky for so long, I lost track of time. Can't help but feel like I slowly am losing my mind. Every time I look at the sky,
It's the middle of the night. I've been lying here for hours, staring at the sky, hoping I can find some answers. What, when, why did we ever really matter? Staring at the sky, just staring at the sky. The middle of the night, I've been lying here for hours. Time sure flies when you're picking wildflowers. What, when, why did we ever really matter? Staring at the sky, I'm falling from the sky. The sky.
I kind of fucked up, but I don't think anyone will notice.
All right, boys, we have on our show today, Perfect by Tomorrow. How you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. Thanks for having us out.
Yeah, sounding fresh in the beginning. I like it. Yeah. Thanks for coming all the way down to Tacoma at the crib. We're live streaming at the crib right now.
Yeah, it's a dope crib, you know.
Let everyone know where you're from. Where are you from, Turn?
We're from Bellingham, Washington, so pretty up there, close to Canada.
Yeah, you guys born there?
What was that?
Born and raised there?
Oh no, we were born and raised about an hour south, little farm town called Stanwood. Andon's been all over the place. Joe grew up in Southern California for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stanwood, the little hick town. So
cool. So you guys are all in that area right now.
Yeah, right now, actually, me, Joe, and Morgan live in the same house, so it's kind of hard to escape the music right now.
That's a good thing, because we're all like stuck inside anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. Cool. Well, I would love to hear some more music from you guys. Let's go ahead and get another song.
JoeFish.
mi sveti, huh?
Nice. I like that sunbeam that's just right on you, right now.
You know, when you say all the boys are from Seattle, Hawaii comes in, it's that sunshine coming down, you know? They bring a little sunshine for you. Yeah, Turner, that's a fun song.
All right, so hey Joe, when was the first time you guys all jammed together?
That's complicated.
Oh, let's
We all
hear
went
it,
to high school
buddy.
together.
Are we getting emotional?
So no,
We talked about not getting emotional.
we all went to high school together. They were in drumline together. I was in like choir and jazz choir with like Turner, and so we jammed on and off with a couple different combinations of friends. But probably about 8 years ago is when we all started like actually jamming together and writing music and playing shows.
Yeah, what was one of the first songs you think you guys like actually jammed together? I know it always like turns into like a Chili Pepper song or like some Iron Maiden or I feel Iron Maiden. I feel
If you push it back far enough, yeah, it's like Blink 182.
Like in the lunchroom.
yeah.
Playing
In
in the lunchroom or at school
Like
assemblies.
captive audience. Like they couldn't leave.
any particular oh god any particular song from Blink 182 you guys remember getting down with?
All the one
songs.
everybody plays.
That's awesome.
You know, I guess to add to that, I met you guys at the Northwest Roots Festival. They asked me to jam, and then a bunch of water fell on Turner's pedal boards.
Ooh, I remember that.
Turn it upside down.
I
quick.
remember that.
That was how I met these guys, pretty much. Been there since.
Raw footage, man.
So I remember that happening because we all played together, right? So I remember that happening, and the way it happened was there was fucking water collecting at the top of the tarp, and some brilliant guy. He's magical. What he did is took a pole, and we're like, well, fuck yeah, dude, he got a giant pole to push this tarp out and
It
push
was like
all
9
the
months
water.
pregnant. By the way, that thing was 9 months pregnant. It was
Oh,
ready to
it
go.
was-
It
it
wasn't
was-
just like a little tart. It was like,
Don't touch it.
Absolutely.
Don't stand under it.
And I remember them pushing it and it coming down. And I remember my first thought was like, yeah, show must go on. And then boom, it was all on the pedal board. And it was like, oh no. And I remember just walking away and going like, oh God, let's piece some pedals together. What's his rig look like?
good thing I was there because I ran straight up and turned it upside down and put it on a sweatshirt. Maybe I thought it might work.
That's great. That's helpful. But it died
I was kind of
eventually.
just paralyzed in this situation, you know.
like,
I wasn't sure what was gonna happen or what I should do.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
So what'd you do?
That's all with love.
What'd you do after that?
Fucking thankfully,
Thankfully.
you know, we played
Blacked
with the
out
Mystic
again.
Arrows a couple times. He had kind of a similar setup as me. I was just like, hey man, can I borrow your board for our set?
Is that Ryan?
Yeah, and he was so chill with the whole thing. He's like, oh, I'd be freaking if that happened to me. And so he let me just use his board. You know, it went smooth sailing from there.
He came up and sang with us too.
Yeah.
That time.
But oh yeah, it was a little hectic getting set up for sound check.
How long did it take you to get your shit back?
Honestly,
You know?
before I even noticed, like,
Really?
I got off the stage, ran into him, and it's like we all talked to him maybe 5 minutes. Like I was plugging in the new board.
And that's always frustrating,
No
right?
hiccup.
Because you're digging into your own set. So
Yeah.
like now, okay, we got a 45, and the way like stuff always works, it's never on time,
I was
right? You're
gonna
always
say.
behind, always behind. No one, I don't know
We
what
played
the
at 2 or 2:30 with Josh. I think we were supposed to play at like 11 or midnight or something like that.
So I don't know if there's like a formula to get everybody on time in festivals, but it never fucking happens, ever. And so you're already digging into your original time. Then your pedal board gets wet. You're digging into more time. And so like your 45-minute set then becomes like a 30-minute set. And then it's like, fuck, why am I even here? But but the thing about Roots Fest is it was all fun. It was all the homies, right?
Yeah.
And and you got to look at the positive aspects of all the shitty situations you're
Totally.
in.
The homies came together, to get the set rolling and, on the show on the road.
To be fair to the festival, we set up on the wrong stage. They wanted us on the little stage, and no one told us. We just set up on the big stage. And they're like, okay, it was the first band of the day, like 11 a.m.
Yeah, we'll fucking headline it. I think we're due for another song.
Dope.
Yeah, let's fucking make it happen.
What's next?
JoeFish.
Sun rolls in my window as I'm out the door. Days are fresh, I try not to go to war. First world problems, they will drag you to the bottom of the totem pole. Nowhere else to go, so keep your head up and move on. Cause a little trouble, but don't cause anyone harm. I knew it wouldn't take you very long to roll up that spliff. Now let's crank up this tune. Scrape on by, so go with the flow. In your heart you'll know some things can just take time. If you lose your patience, you'll end up as a victim or worse as a patient. If you take the time, you'll find that it's all worth the while. Down. Some tweakers took the change, but they didn't see the ounce. And I don't wanna go to work now, just wanna chill on the beach with you. We can catch a little sun, we can see everyone. We'll walk down to the taco truck, it won't take too long. If my opinions are wrong, please tell me so. If that is the case, then I just want to know now. Come to find me, I'll just need enough to scrape on by. You know, some things can just take time. If you lose your patience, you'll end up as a victim or worse as a patient. If you take the time, you'll find that it's all worth the while.
I like that. That's good. Good for you. Good for you.
Good for you,
I
sir.
hope your mom's proud.
Hope she's
She's
watching.
so proud, you know.
So I want to go over the first time I met you guys.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You're gonna put me in the doghouse. Uh-oh.
Throwback.
Like officially or just face to face?
So just like face to face, and I'll make it quick because it's about me, even though I love talking about me. So with the, I remember real quick, it was the approach playing with Dirty Heads and the Expendables. And we were on stage, and it was so fucking hot and crazy. And we were at El Corazon in Seattle. Yep. And I remember being pumped for the show and playing, and I felt we had like tons of energy and the crowd was vibing. We were like having so much fun. And I don't remember who it was. It might have been Justin, but like gave me a bracelet.
Probably, yeah.
And it said PBT on it. And I was like, I just put it on, and I'm like, fuck it, yeah, free bracelet. Yeah, I'll take anything that's free, you know, I'm broke. And it was a blue one. I remember it being blue, and it said PBT on it, and then I think it said perfect by tomorrow, like a round after that, right? And then I remember you guys sending me a message and saying, like, we'd love to play with you, and you guys were like 16?
Yeah, probably at
Like,
the time.
you were
yeah.
16. So, like, yeah, you couldn't fucking play
No
with
facial
us.
hair yet.
And I was like, I remember thinking, I don't know what shows we're gonna book with these guys. You know what I'm saying? And I think Jeremy at that time, my brother playing bass, he just got old enough to play in 21 and over bars. And I remember like that being like our one show, like, yeah, we get to drink and hang out and party and stuff. But when do you remember when we actually like interacted and like we're in the same room together and had a conversation? Because I don't remember that.
I think it was Roots.
Maybe Northwest Roots was like the first. Yeah.
It was probably Roots Fest.
Yeah, but dude, we were fans off the bat, dude. Yeah.
Dude,
I had no idea you guys were a local band when we saw you at El Corazon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I tagged you guys as the Expendables on.
Yes. No wonder Joe's so famous now.
Oh, man.
I remember it was your first set as Power Laces at Northwest Roots.
Roots?
Yeah.
Man, it was that long. I feel like that was 3. No, we played as the Approach together. No?
No, not with me, man.
Yes, I met you
Maybe at a different. I don't
during the
remember.
approach, but
2016?
Is that
Sounds
2016?
about right.
We did
And I
some,
remember
like, bar
I'd been
stuff.
playing bass for like 3-4 months, and I was like, dude, Jeremy fucks.
Dude, I wonder if everybody at home is just like, we don't fucking care how you guys met. Play some more music. So let's go ahead and get into another song.
I wish that I could stop the sun from rising or setting and waking us up. I love her eyes when they're tired and weary. Quiet voice whisper, are you sleeping? Slow it down tonight. Your love is on my mind. In the color of the lights, let me take you far away, and I'll make you feel alright with me. your burdens in my troubled hands. I will find a way to help you stand. When you feel like you're too tired to take it, I will find the will and help you break it. Slow it down tonight. Your love is on my mind. In the cover of the light, let me take you far away. I'll make you feel alright with me. Lay down your body, feel the sun on your back. Lay down your body, feel my kiss on your neck. Let me take you far away. Now make you feel alright with me. Lay down your body, feel the sun on your back. Lay down your body, lay down your body. Let me take you far away. I'll make you feel alright with me. Lay down your body, feel the sun on your back. Lay down your body, feel my kiss on your neck. Singing, lay down your body, feel the sun on your back. Lay down your body, feel my kiss on your neck.
Yee-haw.
But say, really, it does take me far away, Joe, because people ask me what kind of band PBT is, and you can't tell them a folk. You gonna tell them folk?
Was it folk?
I kind of cut you off. I wanted to Andon, you and I actually met in a different scenario because you weren't jamming with these guys at the time, right? You're like the new addition.
It was more the jamming instead of
Oh.
like knowing every note at every moment of the set. So yeah, joining the band was definitely a different thing. But they were like, "Yeah, come play a keyboard and see what happens." Different though, yeah.
So when did we meet?
One of my first memories with you is at that place in Kirkland over by right off the freeway on exit 21 right there. Anyways, we were with Dave Maligro. You came, your band played. You were with your brother. Two Stories. No, it was Tribal Order.
Wow.
That was the show.
Wow.
That's the one I remember.
That's right. Oh, that was that random like sports bar.
And then I'm like, let me come and try to get into your band.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the Weasel.
Yeah. Hey, right when you get into a city, you know, I'm from Hawaii, so right when you get into a city, you gotta weasel a little bit.
Totally, yeah.
I was invited, by the way.
Yeah. You were invited.
Tough band.
Tough band to like add something to. I feel like we were just really noisy. And so it's like, where do you belong?
I just remember
I
watching
mean,
Kev.
so are we. So.
Just noise, you know? Cool, guys. Well, I think let's go ahead and take our cameras a break and take an intermission. Let's get some refreshments, maybe grab a burger and hit back to it. Sound good?
Sounds good, yeah.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
JoeFish and the homies. JoeFish and the homies. JoeFish.
Cool. So, yeah, we got a bunch of Rainier around trying to get that sponsorship, you know. Hey, Rainier.
Hey, Rainier.
Listen, guys, there's nothing going on right now. You wanna be a part of what we're doing? We're here. You can be part of it. Do you want some of my beer? You can have some of my beer. That's great. But nothing's happening. So if you want some live music around, your beer, and people to watch it, we're here. We already drink it. So, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
we
we're
already
already
drank it
giving
all.
you money.
I think that's the last one. We need more.
Oh,
Actually.
yeah, we need more. So if you're watching, please mail some reindeer to us.
That's why I needed some of Joe's.
We're so desperate. But what song you guys got for us lined up next? What's going on?
We're gonna do one off the first album. This one's called Pathless Travel.
Nice. And I was a part of that.
Yeah, dude.
I was a part of that. So before I started taking videography and photography like as a full business, I was farting around with cameras and started learning a whole bunch about them and was like, hey, if you guys need some videos, let's go. And we decided to shoot a music video in like a one-take situation. It was pretty-
In their mom's living room.
yeah, in the living room. So we need to upgrade, right? Because now we're like in my backyard
Yeah, we're
2 years
getting
ago.
there,
Yeah. All right, boys, send it. Let's check out the next track.
Walk down the street, pondering my own thoughts. I didn't know the time and day. Read a long message along the wall, and I love the message I'd say. I think all of our lives are dead. Constantly walking with no thoughts in our head. Every spring solstice ends till the trip ends. So I got to thinking, does the trip have to end, or can it just go on? No. Path less traveled is the path for me. Well, now my flight is so long. Oh yeah, I think all of our lives are dead. Constantly walking with no thoughts in our head. Long head, hippie spring solstice ends till the trip ends.
I took a left turn round to old downtown. I put my thoughts in a bottle as I stumbled around to that bar that I found as if I'm trying to drown. It was then that it hit me, all the booze, blood, and whiskey. I lost track of time, a couple of nights. I took the path less traveled, looking for a sign. But the wisest men, the purest preachers, but sense familiar was the greatest teacher.
I think all of our lives are dead. Constantly walking with no thoughts in our head. Long hair, hippie spring solstice ends till the trip ends. It doesn't have to
Man, Joe, you got to cheer or something. I don't know. It's so quick halt with the PBT song is interesting feeling, I gotta say.
Do you need cheers? Is that what gets you going? Is someone cheering?
Right here,
Really
cheers,
gets my
everybody.
rocks
He
off.
uses Amazon to fall asleep.
I thought you
to
meant
cheer.
like
Well, if you got any samples
Do you
back
have any
there, it wouldn't hurt.
sample? Like,
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna add some. We're gonna add some right now. Yeah, that does sound better. It sounds better, you know. Just for anybody watching at home and on their couch checking out Perfect by Tomorrow, this is JoeFish and the homies, and I love bringing my homies on and supporting them in any way that I possibly can, because all my homies also support me. So if you're watching at home, this is Perfect by Tomorrow, and so I got a couple other questions for you. All right, so you guys are related, right?
To an extent.
Actually, I actually know that. So yeah, what has your life been like, you know, being raised together? And I know you're two completely different people. My brother and I, we're two completely different people, but you're raised by the same people, right?
Yeah.
So it's always weird. I guess everybody can relate to that. But like, what was your upbringing like together with music and all that?
Hard. Really share the mic as brothers. It was pretty cool. Our dad owned a recording studio, so we were always just playing with him, or he's teaching us drums or guitars. So we kind of had the tools right in front of us to become musicians.
I remember so many times like being like 5, 6, something like that, and I'm like, I want to do a drum solo. And my dad's like, no, fucking 2 and 4, man. This is how you get paid. Like, but I could do this.
Right. But like the drummer, we all.
Yeah. But I know how to play immigrant songs, so I'm fucking set.
And the drummer we all want as guitar players and keyboard players and bass players is like the guy who can just keep time, right? Yeah. And then get fancy, but if you can learn the time, then you can be as fancy as you want to be.
With your hi-hat only. Please.
Justin, how do you feel about that, man?
Feel about getting fancy and stuff?
Yeah. Do you feel like an itch behind the drums, or do you feel like your job is to keep the time and then like get fancy?
Keep it for sure, and like it has its spots, I think.
Dude, when we recorded Staring at the Sky, where like we added this part where there's a drum break.
I was like, oh
and
no,
he's like,
drum solo.
doom,
All
doom,
right.
doom, and we're like, not enough. Keep it going, man.
His pizzazz is built into the songs, I would say.
Yeah. I've been having a good time watching you.
Oh,
I will
thanks,
give
dude.
And by
I
watching
feel-
you, I mean sexually, and by sexually, I mean
Bisexually?
Watching.
yes.
Well, I feel the same, man. Right on. I'm just here to answer questions. No.
Yeah, this is great.
I'd love to give a shout out to Alex Romilly of Modus. Dude, that guy's the fucking man.
Buy merch.
Dude.
What's up with him? What do you got on him?
He worked with Turner at Guitar Center. He was the drum guy, right?
The guy who knew drums.
Yeah, the guy who knew fucking drums. He comes around, he talks about drums, he gives you some knowledge, you leave. That's it. But, dude, no, time is like not a thing with him. He's just, it's natural. It's amazing. Anyone who hasn't checked out Modus, check him out.
Yeah, right on. All right, shout out to Modus. Make sure if you're at home, go and find them on Spotify and like them. First, go and find Perfect by Tomorrow, my homeboys. I wanted to also let everybody know at home, since we're in like this quarantine, we're all trying to stay as separate as possible, but we're friends and family, and we think we can bring some music to you guys. Over here, I just want to introduce my homeboy Tor. He's running all the sound and production while I'm hosting and being a part. While I'm hosting and talking to you guys. And then we have Jared over here. I'll make sure I go ahead and give him some love. Why don't you turn that camera around, say what's up to yourself. Yeah, let's do it. Jared's on the camera. Jared. There's Jared behind the scenes. And so we're literally just in my backyard. We're connected to a little bit of Wi-Fi. We're in the driveway here, so in the background you're gonna see cars passing and people walking their dogs and all that stuff. But this is how we do it now. So let's go ahead, and I think we can get another song rolling, huh, boys? What you thinking?
Shallow waters, huh?
Yeah, time to turn up.
Shallow Waters?
Turn up.
Yeah, PBT. We are turning it up with Shallow Waters.
And shout out to Ted too.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about that after the song, but shout out to Ted from
Shout
Pacifier.
out to Ted Bound and Pacifier. Thanks for having us out to do this song.
Rushing up to my head, the heartbeat is thumping inside of my chest. I'm feeling nervous, can't seem to focus. I got the delusion that I can deserve it. Must come to grips if you hope to survive. So long you believe your own lies in time. You're moving too fast, you cannot slow down. Got one destination, 6 feet underground. Hope that I can hear your sound. I'm growing numb, bites in my tongue. Hide in your mind, you poison the sun. No chance to run, the damage is done. Can't feel the smoke in my lungs. Let me be, let me sleep. Not ready for ya. All I need is room to breathe. So don't come no closer. I work so hard, I swim so far to drown in shallow water. Let me be, let me sleep. Spiritual healing, music is the one thing in my life that gives me meaning. Takes the pain away, keeps the demons at bay. I don't think I'll ever go astray. All my life it's telling me I need to go to college. Can work all your life and at the end all you found is more problems. There's a complex equation that nobody's sure how to solve. Just live for today and pray that the earth is still standing. Let me be, let me sleep. Not ready for ya. All I need is room to breathe. So don't come no closer. Work so hard, I swim so far to
That song will bring on tinnitus, FYI. You do like to rock, Joe, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, boys. That was nice. I like that one. Hey, my jawline's back.
Looking good, man.
My jawline is back. I saw pictures of myself and I looked like a thumb like 3 months ago. And it's like, yo, you gotta make some life choices here. All right? You need to make some fucking choices. And then I saw like the Super Bowl and shit. And I was like, those ladies are 40 and 50. And I'm looking like a thumb at 30. I was like, I gotta change.
You're always beautiful, man.
Thank you so much. You know, the friend that always agrees with me.
Yeah, I got you, man. After a couple tequila shots, there we are.
Real quick, guys, I want to take one more shot with you. We took a shot earlier. I haven't been drinking to work on my weight and all that stuff, right. And I've met all my goals. Thank you.
Not your brain.
I've met all of my goals for losing weight and that kind of stuff. Enough about me. Let's go ahead and pour a shot and have my first drinks after a couple months.
Is this the Rainier shot?
Man.
No.
Dude, if you want, I mean, I'm a bartender. I could do that.
Hey, this is JoeFish and the homies. We're here with Perfect by Tomorrow. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, man. Cheers, fellas.
Órale. Oh, yeah.
Can I get? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shot's tasty, but man, it hits me like real quick now. I gotta tell you. Been a bartender for like 7 years, drinking every day. I took a 3-month break, and man, I'm ready to take this whole tray and just throw it across the street. Yeah, anybody want to fight? All right, boys. I think the audience and all of your fans and your homies want to hear some more music. Cool. You know, it's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
When's the last time you guys played a show?
Nectar live stream a couple weeks ago.
Man,
three weeks.
Fuck that live stream.
Fuck live streams. We did a tour
I'm just
with
kidding.
K-Bong and Sensi Trails
That's awesome.
Yeah.
like January.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Sometime then we did just like a weekend with them, but that was the last time we played live.
So you guys haven't played a show for a while. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you can play a show for me because I love your guys' music more so than me being like a friend of you guys. Like I truly do enjoy your music and keep that Northwest reggae fucking rocking.
Thanks,
you know?
motherfucker. I appreciate it.
Yeah, let's get a next song. All right.
Love you, Nectar Lounge. No.
I'm not fuck Nectar Lounge. I love everyone there. They're always like the
Likewise.
best people.
They
to
take
me.
the
know what
brunt
that
of
means.
all of this.
They know what
for
that
us.
means. Yes.
We learn from them.
They're awesome. They're always good, you know?
This next one, Joseph shot the video for.
Yeah.
taste inside my mouth. Watch your lips, I don't really give a shit. You should never predict the little things you miss. I spend my time on the California state line, on the place I feel I drowning in the sunlight. We come to wanna live without you. Wanna live without you. Hey, 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 hey. I wanna go back down to the water. We could waste all day, misbehave. We could trip out if you want to. Take another drop. We're taking off. I wanna go down south, Norwich to figure out a place where up is down. The lost could only find you. My God, don't wanna live without you. Don't wanna live without you. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. I'm backwards in the midst of all these cosmic rays. I'm sinking deep in outer space and I can barely breathe. I think it's safe to say that I can't be the only one who thinks there's more to life somewhere far beyond the sun. Take some time to make my mind. Am I really gonna stop this line? Give me a minute to think it over. Take my chance on a four-leaf clover. I know that life is short. It'll need to make it hurt. Dragging my body home. I'm feeling like a bag of bones. I'm feeling like a bag of bones. I'm feeling like a bag of bones. I wanna go back down to the water. We could waste all day and misbehave, and we could trip out if you want to. And take another drop. We're taking off. I wanna go down south. To figure out a place where up is down. Only the lost could ever find you. My God, don't wanna live without you. Don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna live without you. Don't wanna live without you. Wanna go back down to the water. Wanna go back down to the water. I wanna go back down, or to figure out a place where up is down. The lost would only find you. Go back down, or to figure out a place where up is down. Only the lost would ever find you. Go back down, or to figure out a place where up is down. Only the lost could ever find you. Go back down, or to figure out a place where up is down. Only the lost could ever find you.
Shouts out to Celine Dion. Never could have done it without you.
Why is that? I don't get it.
Wait a second.
Okay.
What's up with the Celine
I grew
Dion
up with
reference?
Celine Dion in my bedroom.
I'm not hating on Celine Dion. I might have had a
You better
poster
not
or
be.
32, but I'm just what I'm asking is why that song is Celine Dion.
You know, just everybody has their, their guardian angel in life. I just feel like she's mine.
She's
That's a great song lyric right there, man.
that's I don't think we can argue with you. I would love my guardian angel to be Celine Dion.
I bet you would.
Except in Titanic, because she didn't fucking save a soul.
For real. Yeah.
Okay.
Billy Zane was the real hero in that movie.
Billy Zane's such a fucking cock in that movie. Very good, very good. Joe. Sorry, the Celine Dion was so good, man. So when you guys are writing songs, I just have a question. The way I write songs is, you know, I hear a beat or even someone else's beat, and I'm like, oh, I can write a song to that, and then manipulate that and turn it into something completely different. What's your guys' like writing process? Joe, I'll ask you. You've been singing up here for a while, and it seems like you're writing lyrics and guitar stuff, and obviously. But what's kind of your process or your thoughts?
You know, no two songs are written the same way, but kind of like you said, sometimes a song can start with just a. It's like, oh, I can turn that into something.
Yeah.
Or just a bass line, like a. Sometimes it's a lyric, sometimes it's a melody. It's just different. Sometimes you write a song to write a song specifically. Sometimes you just feel the inspiration to write a song. But I don't think I have like specific habits.
I know like some artists are like routine based. They're, you know, I do my 10 push-ups and I go grocery shopping and then I pay all my bills and then I come home to the lab. And then it's like
it's not like that,
the lab doesn't fucking work really all the time if you're like set in stone, you know, one by one
You know,
that
I have
way, right?
my tricks for sure. If I get stuck or if I have writer's block, I have tricks I've used before to kind of push myself out of that. But when it comes down to it, some songs can be written in an hour and some songs can be written in 2 fucking months. It just takes a while. Sometimes you don't finish lyrics until the album's almost out. You're like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. I mean, I waited this long for it, but there it is.
Yeah. Do you feel like the songs you spend the least amount of time on are your most popular?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's an artist curse. Your least favorite song is always everybody's favorite song.
Yeah, I absolutely remember like writing a song. I think, you know, my brother and I wrote a song in like 30 minutes and we're like, cool, let's throw it on. That works. You know, it's one of those just like everything's coming at you. Everything's coming at you like no problem.
That's punk rock, man.
And you make it and then you're like, all right, let's throw that one in just because it's a filler and it happens to be the most catchiest song that everyone wants you to play. Right?
What was the song from either The Approach or Power Laces or Grandmasters? What's the song that you hate when it pops up on the set list?
I'm going to turn that back to you in just a second, so you motherfuckers get some time to think about it.
know.
But
We already have an answer. Know what song it is.
all right, cool.
We don't need time.
For us, and it's not because it was never because we hated that song. It was just because it was the most requested, most generic kind of reggae song like we created. It was the first song we ever wrote together. And so my brother and I, we had a song called Orokusaki, and the lyrics are just like, I love thee, I love thee, love thee. And that was like a thing that everyone would say, and it was like the most basic kind of generic
Call and response.
version,
Yeah.
but it was the song. Love thee, love thee. Love thee, love thee. Said I love thee, love thee. So like when we, you guys, get out of here. Ooh, the tequila's getting me. So like when that was our song and that we wrote really quick and then we're like, do we have to play it when all these bangers are happening? But to everybody else, it was the banger. So
it was pretty dope. Yeah.
What song collectively is that for you guys?
1, 2, 3.
Small talk.
Small Talk.
It's beautiful. I love this song.
Oh, what I don't know, what I
I
want
like it.
to find out.
Hey fellas, I hate to do this. But for everybody at home, can we go ahead and hear Small Talk?
Oh, it's not even on the set list, but we'll do it for you because you asked.
This is
saw
my
it coming.
show and you fucking listen to me.
If you're just think to yourself before we play this song. 16,
16 years old.
16, 15.
Yeah, but you guys didn't have me singing backups behind Turner.
Ooh.
I love this song.
What do high schoolers write
Please.
about?
What about What about this one?
I don't know, your mom taking your fucking lunch money away. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, she's a major bully.
She keeps all the merch money.
No, what about this? We really only hate the first verse. So what if you spit a verse over the first verse? Oh,
All right, let's play it.
Guess what? That's the spot, and you're on the spot.
The streets, I'm headed to the city where the grass is always greener and all the girls are pretty and everybody's calling that little yellow cab. Love ain't what I got, no, love is what I had. And everybody tells me it's all up in my head. I just throw it back, saying careful what you said. I'll be making crowds sing, keep it just a bit. Music's all I got now, this is how I live. Oh, give a little bit. Give love to a poor man, give love to his kids. Cause life is short, love is precious. So take a hit and spread the message.
Whoa, oh, oh, what I don't know, what I want to find out. Oh, 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 take it real slow, don't rush me, don't shout. Smile just a little, live your life until you best your small talk, small talk, small talk. Oh yeah.
If there's something that I like and something that I need, oh, you can come over with that ganja weed. You can come feel good, you can smoke the herb, you can come to my backyard, yes you would. When I'm hanging with my crew, you know that's how we do. That's how we do. Oh no, you never have sorrow when you're here chilling with perfect vibe tomorrow.
Oh, oh, what I don't know, what I want to find out. Oh, 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 take it real slow, don't rush me, don't shout. Smile just a little, living life until you get past your small talk, small talk, small talk. Oh yeah. Well, can't we please have another day? Cause I do not want to fade away. So come with me and take a step outside, and I can help you free your mind.
My guys.
My guy. My
That's
guy.
awesome. Thank
Worst
you.
BBC song.
Yeah.
Good
Good
That's why I
job,
tried
Joe.
to join your band.
Yeah, bud.
Thanks for putting me on the spot. I really appreciate it.
Hey, we love
you did it.
spots, and we love people on them.
Cool. Well, I think it's time to wrap it up.
Man, this next 9 minutes would blow your mind.
I think it's time we wrap it up. I think you guys have worked hard enough, and it's time to hang out and end the show. So can you go ahead and play us your last track? And
Definitely can.
But I do have a question.
Yes.
Do you guys plan on a release date for a new album, or have you been working on a new album?
We try to not come up with a release date until it's done.
I love it.
Yeah.
We've made that mistake before.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're working on an album right now. It's a 16-track album. Hopefully it's going to be coming out early summer, but we're just going to wait till it's done, till it's ready. So, just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, right on. Have you in the past and the present, do you have any artists that you've worked with either recording in the studio or featured on tracks or anything like that? Is there an artist you'd like to shout out and just give some thanks?
Ted from Pacifier.
Yeah, we'd like to shout out Ted Bown. He recorded Shallow Waters, and
awesome.
He's been kind of a good positive influence with our music. Yeah, he was featured on Stone with the first album. So good to just be in correlation with him.
Yeah, totally, man. Ted.
Shouts out Ted.
These guys introduced me to Ted and his music and his songwriting and all those things. And I would say Ted's climbed very steadily to the top of my list since his acoustic performance at the Tractor Tavern with Eric. They came. These guys have been
big time.
Pacifier, and I listened to their songs. And yeah, man, Ted's got quite the thing going on his songwriting, how he does it, and it's
And Will too.
Yeah, I
And
was
Will
gonna say
too.
let's not forget Will
The
and
tone
Nick
master.
Kubley, the
Yeah,
bass player and the drummer,
brothers.
holding down that rhythm section. And I feel real bad for this, but Mike,
Yes.
I don't
love
know his
Mike.
last name.
Hey.
Mike de Guzma.
Just
yeah.
just that the 4-piece that can accomplish something like that
Yeah.
is
Is that an
amazing.
ice
Ted.
cream truck?
It is an ice cream truck. Do you think we can?
hey,
Can we zoom in on that ice cream truck?
Quick.
I mean, you know when summer's starting to happen.
Tequila and ice
There
cream,
it is. Look at him go. I wonder if he's just fucking crushing it right now.
Fucking
Look, wait. There's kids. They're about to roll up. He's stopping at the church.
Wait, do we have permission to film that?
Wait, we can't identify them.
Is he in a military
Sign a waiver.
Jeep?
It looks
He's
like
in.
a Jeep. Dude,
He's in.
but
Those used to be like the old mail trucks and stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys remember that shit, but.
Dude, he's making bankroll.
Yeah, I worked with the Pacifier guys a couple times, just going on tour and stuff, and like you can just be in the room with them and learn stuff.
They ooze knowledge.
Yeah,
Ooze knowledge.
my brother and a couple friends turned me on to Pacifier like 2009. Yeah, and I was sold. I was sold on those guys. The first song that started on their album, and anyways, enough of them. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to you guys if you're watching. Your boys right here, Perfect by Tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in to JoeFish and the Homies. I'm gonna have my homies go ahead and send us off to our last song.
Brothers.
Look at them. You guys should arm wrestle about it.
Yeah, this one is a new one. Yeah.
So, thank you for joining us with JoeFish and the Homies. Our homeboys, Perfect by Tomorrow here, are going to send us off with our last song. Thanks, guys.
Cool. We've been talking about doing a new album, and we decided we'd play a new track. It hasn't been heard by anybody before. It's called Just Add Water, and we hope you guys like it.
Yeah, don't steal it.
Gotta say I didn't see this coming. It's been a long time running. I you don't care, someone else has been there singing. We don't have to wait. Cut me down to size, help me realize everything I wanted, I could take it.
You've looked any better with the sun in your eyes and the wind in your hair. Know how you're feeling from all of your letters. I know that's the way that you show me you care. I felt the same for so many hours. Glad to waste the time just picking wildflowers. At times we may wander off the path, and those are times you know I hope will never pass. Cause we don't know where we're going, don't know where we've been, and I cannot see an ending, not before it all begins. Oh, and I wish to know the cosmos, and I first must know the dirt. Gotta start at the beginning, back when giants walked the earth.
Fighting done yet, gotta see that sunset coming, wash it away. Even if you don't care, someone else has been there singing. We don't have to wait. Cut me down to size, help me realize everything I wanted, I could take it. See that sunset coming, wash it away. Even if you don't care, someone else has been there singing. We don't have to wait. Cut me down to size, help me realize everything I wanted, I could take it.
Thank you, everybody. We're perfect by tomorrow.
My guy.
Hey, my homies.
You know, I just wanted to mention too, you know, the without playing live performances, there are ways to support bands. And I know Justin works really hard on setting up the merch and these boys' moms. So, you know, shout out, but let's support the bands. It's going to be an interesting time moving through these quarantine. You know, let's work together, see what happens.
Yeah, guys, make sure you go ahead to Perfect by Tomorrow's website. Follow them at Perfect by Tomorrow.
At Perfect by Tomorrow, yeah. At
on,
Perfect by Tomorrow Music on Twitter.
On Twitter. Oh, you got the name change on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. You know, Perfect by Tomorrow was already taken, so.
Of course it was. Fucking Twitter. But thank you guys for being here. We out.
JoeFish and the homies.